Welcome to another episode of We Digress. I'm Elude.
I'm Luis.
And we're going to talk about, I guess, Demon Slayer, since we just finished watching that. Did you and Deontay ever
like 2 weeks
talk
ago?
about it? Okay, well,
was 2 weeks ago?
No, it was last week.
It was last week?
Yeah,
I feel like it's been 2 weeks.
Has it been last week?
Dang.
Hold up. It was last week. No, yeah, last week, because the week before that, we couldn't do the podcast. Could we?
No, you couldn't do the podcast last week.
Last week, no, it was 2 weeks ago. Because last week I went to
But that was
the
on
Avatar concert.
But that was on Saturday, but we still recorded.
No,
so it was last week.
Last week, did I record?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. I never told you if I recorded.
Yeah.
No, so it was 2 weeks ago. Demon Slayer came out 2 weeks ago. And then the week after that, we're trying to do one where nobody can ask off. And then Demon Slayer, then I had a concert for Avatar, which was great. It was amazing. I wish someone came with me, though. I felt kind of lonely. I won't be honest.
Well, maybe if we would have known ahead of time.
But like, you don't know Avatar like that, do you? Like, do you? Like, do you know the composers? You know see, I knew the name. And the only reason why I knew the name was because whenever I started watching Legend of Korra, which is phenomenal. Anybody disagrees? I got 10,000 reasons why she's awesome. But she what's called the same composer that Legend of Korra a little bit, and his name Jeremy Zickerman was on it. Mm-hmm. And I started rewatching Avatar. I'm like, oh yo, that is the same composer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I started liking like the beats. I guess the what's called the I don't know what to call it. I guess soundtracks. It's just a sound instead of just always having some kind of words in it, or whatever. But it was amazing.
See, so Avatar went out. I've seen Avatar, but I've only seen it when I was younger, so I don't remember most.
You ever rewatched it again?
I have not rewatched it.
Did you watch the movie, the live action movie?
No, I didn't.
Good. Just make sure.
I heard it wasn't worth it. And I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
They messed up just one thing out of it. They messed up the name. What's the main character name? Can you say the main character name?
Yeah.
Aang. Nickelodeon promoted it, and they got the name wrong. They called him Ong.
Yeah.
You know what I made me think of? So have you ever seen Rush Hour? In Rush Hour, they have a blooper where Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, and I don't know his name, but War Machine, Chad.
Oh,
that's not Chad.
Freaking not Idris Elba.
I can think of his name. I can think of it like him.
Freaking
So it's Rhodey, but I can't think of. I can't.
Kung Fu Kenny. God damn it.
Yeah, so it was Kung Fu Kenny. Okay, that was his name. His name was Kenny in the movie. I hate that I don't know his name off the top of my head. But in the blooper, he's like, man, I'll whoop your ass. Oh, we'd love to see that. Hey, Jackie, would we like to see that? He kept on calling Jackie by Jackie his real name instead of Lee. Instead of the and so in one of it, and so the blooper, he's like, his name is Lee. God damn it! So in me, whenever I watch the live action, I'm like, his name is Aang. God damn it! Like, it was just so like I would have just slapped the freaking people over there.
Yeah.
But Avatar the movie it was not what I expected. It was bad.
It was let down. Yeah.
It was let down.
It wasn't worth it.
But Josh, I just want to say whatever, the guy in the chair that's out here, he watched the movie first and he loved it. He was like, this is awesome. This was a great movie. I'm like, have you seen the show? No. That's
crazy.
I slapped the shit. I am not innocent. But I was about to slap you if you keep on saying that. It's like, it was good. The acting was okay. The effects was decent. I'm like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's different because then like if they don't stay true to the story or they change some elements, it's like that's not how I remember it.
They really did it. I didn't mind who directed or whatever, but it just they made it so like I think it was, I don't know if it's M. Night Shyamalan. I think it was him. Let's check it out.
I guess I'm the guy in the chair now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
got a couch. Got a couch. Yeah. AVAT. Yeah, I was talking last over there. AVTA. Yeah.
It's hard to type in it like this. Oh wait, the movie, right?
Yeah, movie, because they got the series now. Who's the director? I feel like it was M. Night Shyamalan. Maybe not. IMDb.
Director M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I did not like anything he ever did after that. Or I was like
Really?
in my mind I kept on saying I don't like him.
You just didn't want to like him.
I didn't want to like him anymore.
Hero my
He really did. I swear to God, anything that was on him, with him, I'm like, I ain't trying to see that shit. I ain't trying to see that shit. But then when I watched what was the movie that came out? It was with the siblings go see their parents. The grandparents.
The grandparents.
The visit. That was crazy.
That was creepy.
And I'm like, this is the first movie that I watched of him after Avatar, and I'm like, damn. Okay, he can direct, but he could not have directed that other movie, freaking Avatar. You know, and I just hated him for that.
It's Mr. What's his name? Mr. Plot Twist.
Yeah.
All his movies have a crazy.
Yeah, it's
plot
the freaking
twist.
The Beach. Is it The Beach? The recent kind of recent one where they go to a beach and they age faster or like quicker.
Oh no, that's an older one. That's an older one. I'm pretty sure it's older.
There's newer.
I don't remember of the
or it's called Old. It's called Old. 2021.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what it's called. When they go to the beach and stuff like that. Yeah. Now that movie was crazy.
The most recent one I've seen with him was Trap. That's
Trap?
where the dad goes to the concert with his daughter, supposedly like protecting her.
Okay.
You remember seeing that?
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh.
Or even see the trailer.
Yeah. So the dad is like I don't want to ruin it. It's a decent movie. It's not. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Spoiler alert. I'll cut this in because I kind of spoiled it. But if you haven't seen Trap, spoiler alert. I'm gonna cut this and put it in before I actually start talking about the movie. So his dad is the serial killer basically, or her dad is the serial killer. Mm-hmm. He goes to the concert with his daughter, pretty supposedly like to be there like as
Bond or
whatever. And it turns out he's there pretty much just like hunting his like next victim.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's pretty good, but like
he becomes a victim. Is that right? Or he becomes a prey?
No.
Yeah, prey. Yeah. Like that, is that connected to the other movies?
No.
Is that what he said? Well, it said something about on the trailer. It said like the chapter.
There's like a theory, I think, that like all his movies are connected or something, or like in the same universe.
Well, I know like Mr. Glass.
Yeah,
it's connected
Glass,
with like Split
Unbreakable.
And then Unbreakable. Oh my god, Unbreakable was amazing.
Unbreakable was good.
Oh my
Split
god.
was good.
You didn't
I'm
like
gonna be
Mr.
honest. Glass, it was decent, but it was kind of like a letdown for me.
Really?
I just felt like I get how the movies are connected, but I feel like that connection was made after the fact, and you can feel it in the movies.
I don't think so.
You can feel it in the movies.
But he was already trying to be a comic figure, like he already started that with Unbreakable. He just never got to play it more.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way they because Split, obviously,
Split. I feel like Split was
obviously Unbreakable came out first, right? Yeah. Years ago, Bruce Willis came out first. That movie was like its own thing, right? It wasn't, and it was just its own thing. Then Split came out, and that was like a completely separate thing. But they kind of threw like references to kind of like hints that they're connected. But the way in Glass, the way they brought the two together, it just felt off to me. It felt like it was kind of just thrown in.
Like there's nothing that led up to that movie being saying hey, y'all actually in the same universe.
I get how they're connected, but it just felt like the connection was made after the. It was like an afterthought. It wasn't really.
I can see what you're coming from, but they still have the whole point for me. I think it was just trauma. You become a superhero or a supervillain with the trauma you get. Because in the beginning, the Mr. Glass that was orchestrating, as in he thought he was not a hero, but he was like pretty much the villain.
Yeah.
So he was always orchestrating bad things because he was super smart, and nobody would believe that this crippled guy that is in a wheelchair is not doing all this.
Yeah, literally can break his bones by just walking.
That shit's crazy.
Or just sitting down.
I could not live like that.
But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't terrible to me, but it just
Like they should have kept on going. The connection was
just kind of thrown in, and I don't know.
I will say that After Earth of M. Night Shyamalan, that sucked.
That's the one with Will Smith and his son, right? That one was pretty bad. It was really cheesy.
I didn't.
It was like cheesy in a bad way.
You gotta what's called Conquer Fear Son. I'm like, shit. You got a monster of or whatever. I think it was like a lion type shit coming at you, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Like you need fear to make you faster. And I'm fearless now. Like the fuck, that tiger is still attacking you. I forgot what kind of beast was attacking him, but I feel like that's just.
No, and the thing like
the thing was like
much. It's father and son, right? Making a movie. But in the movie, they just felt like they had no chemistry.
They did.
I don't know. It was weird. It was like, y'all are actually family. Y'all are blood.
And there's no chemistry.
But y'all just don't feel like y'all have chemistry. Like, are y'all actually related? Like,
I think it was, what's called? Well, they did act together in The Pursuit of Happiness. That was chemistry. Mm-hmm. But just him older, it felt off. I feel like something's missing. And then After Earth, like, I don't understand why Earth was,
the concept. Apocalypse. I like the concept. The concept was cool. I just don't like how it was.
It just overtly they ended up on Earth. I'm like, okay, well,
I don't like how. My favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie though is Signs.
Signs,
bro, with the aliens.
That's him.
That's the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
What was it? Not Aim High. Swing Away.
Where is it? Signs.
It's further back. It's like old.
Yeah, no, it's really old. I remember I was watching.
We're not old, but like we're old. But 2002, there you go.
That's old, brother. Yeah. 2002 is old.
Hey man, don't say that.
I remember watching it when I was younger, bro.
I did.
That one scene when they're like Joaquin in like the closet or whatever, and he's watching the TV when they're reporting on like the aliens and stuff, and like you see those aliens walk across like I can't, not hallway, but like the alleyway.
Yeah,
see him walk past it, and the kids are like they start like freaking out and shit. That was terrible. I was scarred.
I can't look at that scene the same anymore.
That scene scarred me, bro.
Scary Movie 3 made it too much funny.
Oh
too hilarious. Because it was just they're like there it is again. They just walk past the camera, so I can't see that scene the same way. The scene with they just made the whole movie now a joke, but like the whole like the tinfoil shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, I remember that shit.
And then the whole they can't open doors. That as a joke. Now it just felt like it was what the. But it makes smart.
Was it Scary Movie 3?
No, Scary Movie 3.
The third one, right?
The third one. It had Charlie Sheen.
When she's like behind the door
and he puts a knife,
and he's like looking at her underwear.
I'm like, what the is this? Oh man, the movie's great though. Alone on that like this is great. But and then I actually, oh my god, as old as I was, I understood why the aliens couldn't open doors. Mm-hmm. It just made sense because, like, for one, it wasn't because of their hands. It's because like they relied on technology so much that even opening a door, as simple as the door, would be hard. Would be strange for them. At least for my mind, that's what I was thinking. Like for us, we gotta turn it up because then, if you really think about it, Guardians of the Galaxy did that same shit too. Nebula. How do I open the door?
That's crazy. You said Guardians of the Galaxy, and then freaking a scene from Guardians pulled up on, or from Avengers put up on the screen.
Oh, yeah, that's Batista too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Knock at the.
That's crazy. You literally said this has nothing to do with freaking Guardians, but you said Guardians, and then Batista's like, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, motherfuckers." I didn't realize what the hell. Well, yeah, Nebula can't open the door. A simple. Push in. Oh, okay. You're talking about
Guardians of 3.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
So like she was like,
the car door.
She's just like, so what do I do now?
I can see it.
Well, open the door. Open the fucking door. Like that was priceless. Like that was perfect.
The first F-bomb.
The only F-bomb in the MCU. Oh, it was perfect. I don't think anywhere else.
I'm not gonna lie though. They should have given it to Samuel L. Jackson first though.
Oh,
they should.
It would have been too much of a cliche for him to
That's his thing, though.
You think so?
If you're gonna give someone an F-bomb, it better be Samuel L. Jackson.
Fair enough.
I'm tired of these mother snakes on this Like y'all gotta give it to him, bro. They should have given him an F-bomb in The Incredible. It's Frozen. Imagine that. Imagine that. Just one F-bomb.
Oh man.
Wait, is it PG-13 or PG?
I think it's just PG. I'm pretty sure it's PG.
Shit, never mind then.
Incredibles? I don't think they're.
Never mind then.
Check.
If it was PG-13.
I think it's PG-13. It wouldn't make sense to me. Well, no, because they don't. It's PG.
PG, yeah.
Yeah, it's for kid friendly. Besides having a villain that's like from a kid.
What makes the difference between PG and PG-13? Like, I feel like
I think
the movies overall tend to be pretty much the same.
Well, I feel like PG, you can't show anybody shirtless or something like that. Because PG-13 becomes, they have like the sexual content, or they have drugs in it. And here, like PG, they don't have any drugs. Does that make sense? Like drug stuff added to it. PG-13, they talk about drugs, or they introduce someone smoking cigarettes or something. Mature.
PG-13. Direct one for children to 13, but more intense violence. So still violence, because technically in The Incredibles, there's still violence in The Incredibles. Like, it's just more intense violence.
So like a
strong language. So I guess a curse word, just as long as it's not like the F-bomb, like shit, like those words.
96-year-old PG movie parenting fail.
I guess it's the intensity and degree of a caution a parent should exercise with PG. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like nowadays parents are a little more strict with like the ratings that they let their kids watch, but I don't think so. I think it's just how we were raised.
Yeah,
I think it's about the same. I think it's just how.
I remember my mom telling me to cover my eyes when someone was making out. Like, why? It made no sense. And then one time I saw, I was like, what are they doing? He's like, cover your eyes. She's like yelling at me in Spanish. I'm like, oh my God, I think I was like 7 or I was like, whoa, they're going at it.
Yo.
They're really like, it was like, I don't know if it's a Vin Diesel movie or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it was a Vin Diesel movie. Like, they were going at it, and then they started going really at it. And I was like, we're in the living room, and I started peeking. I was like, oh shit. He got it from the legs. He got it from, and then they showed another scene from another guy. Also, like they were having sex basically. So that was like, I'm like, oh. And my sister Marcia, my older sister, she's like, he's peeking. He's like, I'm fucking shut up. Let me see. My mom didn't even notice I was watching, but I'm like, why are we watching this anyways? That shit was funny. But to me, I don't really care. Like this, like as long as it doesn't traumatize.
I really don't remember. And I could be wrong, but it's just I don't remember because I was so young. But I don't remember being told, not to watch something. Either that, or they probably just didn't watch anything too crazy in front of me. Or as far as like that stuff, the only thing I do know is we would watch horror movies, or they would put on like horror movies.
Were they warning you?
I would watch it. And the thing is, I was a scaredy cat growing up. I feel you. No. I did not stop sleeping with the nightlight until like middle school. Mm-hmm. In middle school, I was still sleeping with a nightlight because I was such a scaredy
I needed
cat,
some kind of
which is weird because now I love horror movies. This is my favorite genre. Like I watch every movie that comes out.
My mom will warn us before, like, if you're gonna watch this, I don't want you screaming, yelling, and crying. You're gonna watch this, you're gonna shut up. I'm like, I got it. It's scary as fuck. I'm good. No, I was not. I was watching these scary movies like, oh my God, I was 5th grade, 4th grade. I'm like, I can't handle this. I don't know why I'm watching this. But scary movies, I don't know, horror movies, to me, I remember watching Jeepers Creepers.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
I remember watching the second one with Anna.
You watched the second one first?
I watched the second one first with Anna.
That's the one on the bus, right?
Yeah, and it was the best way to watch it. I don't know why, because I think I know one of the reasons why I don't know why, because Justin Long's character.
Yeah.
Dewey? No, that's all right. Dewey. Whatever, the brother.
Yeah.
He was in the second one as a ghost. Like, turn around. And I'm like, how is this guy? Who is this guy? Like, I was curious, you know, who is this character?
Yeah.
And then you know, like, even like the what's called the belly button rose tattoo, like that also was like crazy. I'm like, is that really a belly button? Like, what is that? Like, how do you do that? And then everything else is bone, you know? So like, I was so curious to know who this guy was. So then when I watched the first one, it was even scarier than that.
I found his backstory.
I found the backstory, and then I found out the bad guy wins.
Yeah.
Derry.
Derry.
This movie haunted me for like years.
The creepiest, and the movie was good, right? The creepiest part to me was the very, 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 very end, when they start playing the theme song, and you just see Derry's skin like hanging.
Yes, man.
And then you just see him like pop up behind.
He won. Like the bad guy, the villain in this story won. That's why it scared the shit out of me too. Hell yeah. I'm like, this crazy. And I find out, you know, and I don't know if it's 100% true because the creator never was able to confirm this shit, but I think they were twins. So they were. I feel like they were twins, and because one of the scenes she says how everything he has in him, I also have. Everything he is, I am. Like they're you know they're so, you know, connected with each other, and so like I just felt like they were twins. And the director, the creator, also wanted siblings to you know play this because he didn't want like relationships. Like, you know, being a boyfriend, girlfriend, or being, you know, in love with each other, something to like complex the storyline, or like, I'll save you, protect you. No, siblingly, like that was true.
And it works.
It worked perfectly. I'm like, that is smart because, you know, in other movies, like, oh, he's fucking her, she's fucking him. Oh, but she cheated on him, so she doesn't deserve to die. You know, it gets all complicated, but like, for siblings, like, nah, that's my sister, that's my brother. I'm saving their ass.
And the banter between the siblings is also more fun to watch.
That was hilarious.
It's
like,
more fun to watch.
Liquor,
the banter between siblings is more fun to watch.
Yes.
But when it comes down to it, like, he's coming to save her, right?
Yes.
So I just feel like it works better that way.
But Jeepers Creepers, it was one of the best things. So again, I watched it the second one, the first one, and then the third one. Mm-hmm. And I say that's the best way to watch it. But the third one takes place between 1 and 2. I don't know if you've seen the third one.
What was the third one? I don't remember.
The third one was so there's like Pohow County, and then there's like another county in between. And so they got to like pretty much.
Is the third one the one where they have him in like the barn and they have him like hanging up?
That's the second.
He's like waiting for.
That's the second one. That's the second one. The third one, it's a whole village. And so basically, let's just say, I mean, the way I've seen it, it's only 7 days. From the first film to the second film, it's only been 7 days.
Yeah,
because he only has like a little bit left, but he pretty much goes on a killing spree on this town, and he's killed before. So the mother there, that old lady, her son was killed 27 years ago. They were able to find a missing hand, right? And whenever the hand was still kind of alive, if you were to you know pretty much put your hand on it, it'll show you his origin. Oh my God! If I could direct any movie, I would direct the Jeepers Creepers movie.
It seems familiar, but
it's
remember.
It's fairly recent.
Like looking at the pictures, some of the scenes look familiar, but I don't remember any.
So that's the actress. Those two are the love interests in that movie. The detectives are in it. They're still the same like police officer, like Sergeant Tubbs. He dies in that movie. The sheriff, he's witnessed it before, so he's prepared. But it was really good. Like for its time, I guess it was pretty good. I think it was decent.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary because it was a little like funny, but
that's the thing with a lot of horror movies is like over time, the more movies they make, they end up turning them more into like horror mixed with comedy.
Yeah.
Like the same thing we did with Chucky. And what's crazy is like,
oh my God, Chucky.
The thing is, growing up, Chucky, I was terrified of Chucky.
Yes.
Bro, my parents would be watching like, or not my parents. I think it was back when I was still living with my grandma. I remember I only remember this. She was watching the first Chucky, right? They were watching the first Chucky, and I was like playing with my toys in the living room, and they're watching it. And I seen Chucky, I froze, and I went to cover my face, and I was covering my eyes with my hands, but I was still looking through my fingers, and I was watching the movie that way. And my grandma would just laugh at me because like I was terrified, but I couldn't get my eyes off of it.
Chucky, man, that was the one thing that Hispanic parents would just use. Chucky te va a llegar, because like as a kid, it comes out of nowhere. You know, you're telling your parents, Chucky did it, but nobody believes you. Like if that was me, nobody would believe me. Like the same shit with him, wouldn't believe me. Like that was crazy. That movie was crazy. And then when they made a second one and a third one with the Tiffany. I mean, they had a freaking doll sex scene. As a kid, you're like, whoa, what am I watching? As an adult, like, damn, he getting all it, even as a doll? Like, what the fuck? So Chucky was crazy.
But it shows you how, like, the more movies they made, they turn them into more, like, more
like a little
comedies
joke or something.
Yeah, they make it more jokes.
I still got to see the show. I still got to see the other movie. Because
I will say the show was good.
Oh,
the show was good. I like the show. The show was actually, it was pretty good. I liked it. But yeah, the thing is, like, I was terrified of Chucky. I couldn't stand seeing any of it. But now he's like my favorite horror character. Like I've dressed up for him. Halloween.
Josh is still afraid of him.
Little figure in my rearview mirror.
Oh
I've got like that's my favorite character now, which is crazy because I used to be fucking terrified.
Jeepers Creepers. I will definitely direct a movie, but unfortunately, they made a fourth one ish. They made a spinoff. Terrible.
Was the fourth one like
terrible movie, dude?
Really?
I think it's Jeepers Creepers Cathedral or Rebirth, Reborn. So these guys, I guess college kids, bought the rights to pretty much make the movie. Oh my god!
So it was just like they
remade it, the whole thing.
Pretty much rebooted everything,
and it was stupid.
Yeah, I didn't see that one for sure.
Do not watch it. It was a waste of time. I'm like, what am I watching here? It was crazy. It was stupid. I really was like excited to see this movie. Then the actor Jonathan, I forgot his name, but the actor that they usually played him, they didn't replace it, bro. Unfortunately, which would have been, I guess, better. But the movie just sucked. Man.
Yeah,
waste of time. Like, oh man.
But have you seen recently a really good movie came out, Weapons? Have you seen Weapons?
I think someone else talked about that. I don't think I haven't seen Weapons.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a different. So the way they told the story is there's an incident that happened, and I'll tell you this part just because this happens in the first 5 minutes of the movie. So basically, all these kids in one classroom, they all go missing. Okay. Right? So everyone just wakes up one morning and all the kids are gone. From one classroom. All the kids are gone, and pretty much the story goes through them trying to figure out what happens to the kids. But the way they tell the story is they'll give you different perspectives. So like the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the movie, they're giving you one side of the story, one perspective, and then the next like 10, 15, 20 minutes, it's like someone else's story, like leading up to it. And like they keep doing that until like at the end, they just bring all of them together.
Oh shit.
It's really good. I actually really enjoyed the movie.
Weapons.
It was good. It's called Weapons.
Who's in it? Anybody?
Wong is in it.
Wong's in it?
Yeah.
Isn't his name Benedict? That's not right.
No, Benedict Cumberbatch is Doctor Strange. I'm talking about Wong.
Aren't they both named Benedict?
Are they both named Benedict? I don't remember. I don't know his name.
I think I remember a trailer with Wong in it. That makes sense.
The other characters, let me see. Josh Brolin is in it too.
Ooh, Josh.
Benedict Wong.
Yeah, I tell you, I was like, I knew his name was Benedict something.
Yeah. It's
oh shit. Hold up. Okay,
Julia Garner. That's okay. Yeah, Julia Garner. Julia Garner. I don't know. Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong.
Crazy, I knew his name, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
Where was she? Oh, just as long as in it.
He does like a short like cameo.
Oh damn!
It's just like a cameo. Okay. He's not really, but it's.
I still like
cool
him.
It's always cool to see Justin Long because the movies he's been in, he's a staple in like horror, bro. So it's always cool seeing him. But yeah, it's a really good movie. I feel like out of the horror movies we've had this year, it's one of my favorites for sure. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that shit does not look.
Conjuring was pretty good too. This year.
Oh yeah, we did watch Conjuring, didn't we?
Conjuring was pretty good. It was a good way to wrap up the story.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I didn't like it. It was okay. It wasn't great.
Obviously, like you can't.
There was no. I mean, like you said, there's no other way to wrap it up. I mean, that just.
Okay, if you compare the last like 5 or 6 movies in the universe compared to the first 2, obviously the first 2 are undefeated. Conjuring 1 and 2.
The Nun was great.
Are undefeated. I actually disagree with you on that one. I did not like the Nun.
You really like the Nun?
I did not enjoy the Nun.
I enjoyed the Nun. It had the freaking Christ's blood. It had the demon actually coming up, and then the Nun. She was just evil. Like the freaking Mother Superior was there. Like how the you not see that she's possessed or some shit?
No, I mean
the Nun was good. The Nun 2 was alright. I wish they would have brought Frenchie a little bit more into it. Because The Conjuring brought in Frenchie, but then The Nun brought in a Frenchie, but it's not the same Frenchie or something like that. But like he was still supposed to meet them somehow, but then it takes place like years apart. Like I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
And then he had like a 3rd grade education. Like this guy does not sound like he's from 3rd grade, or like he sounds like he's pretty smart or so. But I feel like they could have kept on going with that. Not with.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just didn't really enjoy them. Like I don't know. I didn't enjoy. And the thing is, like, I like Taissa Farmiga. She's amazing. I feel like she was the best part of the movie.
Taissa is the main girl.
Yeah. She's Vera Farmiga's sister, and she was amazing in American Horror Story. Coven. She was insane.
Never seen American Horror Stories.
You gotta watch him.
I promise you. It's on my list.
I promise you will love American.
I still gotta see Sabrina and
the best. If you don't watch all the seasons, because a lot of people don't like the later seasons.
Yeah.
You just have to at least watch Murder House, Asylum, Coven.
How many seasons are there? Or arcs,
and Freak Show. At least watch those.
And how many are there?
There's 11.
What
now?
the
13.
Oh shit!
But see, each season is a completely different story. It's just every season starts.
Yeah, I know. I gather that. Yeah.
So you don't have to watch all of them to
understand the other
although I think season Apocalypse. I don't know which season that is. Apocalypse kind of ties like a lot of the stuff together, but you don't really need to watch.
I think I know that. It's like it's not Jupiter. It was like Goosebumps. You don't have to watch every single episode, but some of the episodes kind of correlate with each other.
But this is more like the whole season gives you a story. So if you just watch Murder House, Asylum, Coven, and Freak Show, at least watch those 4. In my opinion, those are the 4 best seasons.
Fair enough.
And then if you like like old slasher movies, you can watch. I think it's like 1984 or something, 1987.
What exactly is old slasher movies?
Slasher movies like Friday the 13th. Halloween, like
okay,
it's like it's just pretty much when there's one killer going around, like just pretty much killing everyone.
But like, what other are there besides just those? I feel like that's the only old.
No, I mean there's a bunch
slasher movies.
It's just pretty much one killer just going around.
Is that what a slasher movie is?
A group of
just one person.
Not necessarily just one person, but. Yeah, just going around killing a bunch of people. Yeah,
Chucky's a slasher movie.
But what I'm saying by like like how in Friday the 13th it's like it's like counselors go to Camp Crystal Lake.
Okay,
they're in like summer camp or whatever, and he's going around killing everyone. There's one season that's kind of like that where there's like a killer. It's like they go to like camp counselors. They go to the camp, and then there's someone killing everyone. So if you like that type, like if you like Friday the 13th, you're gonna like that one season of American Horror Story. It's 1984 is what it is. 1984. Yeah.
American Horror Story. I think I remember hearing about that.
It's so good. Personally, I like all. I've liked every season up until which I think Apocalypse was good because they called back to a lot of old stuff, but most of the story in Apocalypse wasn't very good.
Well, seasons. Jeez.
The most recent season was kind of weird too. The most recent season was kind of, I didn't like it.
12 seasons, weird. 12 years, I guess, give or take. I mean, it's got to be good if it's that long.
Yeah, season 12, the most recent one, that's the one with, they brought back Julia Roberts, is the one with Kim Kardashian. I didn't really like that one. It was kind of weird. I think that one, the reason why I feel like it's a little, it just didn't fit the rest of it, and it just felt a little off. I didn't really like it. So the most recent season was based on an actual book that was written. Mm-hmm. So they took the book material from a book, and they try to convert it into the small screen. They try to make a series out of it. I just feel like it didn't work well for American Horror Story. I didn't think it was a good season. I don't remember.
Requiem.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like most of them besides like the newest season. And then there's one season that was kind of weird too that I didn't really like, where it was like two different stories. They just kind of did like first half of the season was one story, the second half of the season was another story, and I didn't really like that one either. But I feel like you would really like American Horror Story.
I did want to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
That's one of my favorite shows.
I couldn't start it because I was watching like other shows and other series. I think I was watching Arrowverse. I think at that same time too. I was watching the Vampire Diaries. I was watching the originals. So there's already too many. I was already watching so many shows at that time. I mean, 2011 seems about right for the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, I do recommend watching that. But anyways, we digress. Back to.
What were you talking about?
We're talking about the nun, Taissa Farmiga. She's in Taissa Farmiga. She's in a few of these seasons. That's why I brought it up. But anyways, she was great. I feel like she was the best part of the movie. But just the rest of the movie, I don't know. I feel like it felt like a letdown. I didn't really enjoy it. I don't know what it was about it. I just really didn't like it. It felt, I don't know. It didn't seem like a Conjuring movie to me.
Okay, fair enough.
It didn't feel like it was.
I agree with that.
The rest of it.
Because again, they didn't add Frenchie correctly, or like if he was the Frenchie, the same one.
Yeah, but fair enough. That's why I didn't really like The Nun. But if you compare the rest of the movies to the first two, like it's.
No, I'm not comparing it to it. I just I feel like maybe I am comparing, but I just say the first one had like all these bodies in the what's it called in the
basement,
and outside.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was hanged. Everybody like pretty much slaughtered. And this one, it was just one person. It wasn't many people. You know, I figured more people would have like been slaughtered in this sacred land. You know what I'm talking about? Because I feel like there's no reason for this one hatred or vain person. Which I'm spoilers for The Conjuring, to like be this strong, and it wasn't just her; it was a demon, which I get that, but I still felt like it should have been more souls hurt. I feel like I saw a little cynical for that, not cynical, evil for that. But I feel like there should have been more murders there, more gruesome.
Okay,
deaths. It was just
you're talking about like the original story, right? Like what they base the hauntings on. Basically, the one guy went in, killed was the wife. Was it his wife and her mother or something like that?
His mother was beating him, I think it was, and so he would always. I think he got someone pregnant, and then the mother made him kill his wife. And he killed his mother.
His mother. Okay, it was his mother.
And I guess he killed himself. I can't remember. See, that's another thing. I can't really remember what exactly what they did. It was just like, well, that's not the problem. The problem is the demon. I'm like, oh, tell me more about this guy. This hatchet guy. That's
they're just kind of hit that. Kind of did feel like it was just kind of thrown in. Like we just need.
There's something more. There's something more. Don't bring the demon in.
Because the real evil was the demon, and the demon was the reason they started to get haunted.
Yeah, so
I guess you could say like the demon, them bringing the mirror into the house, kind of released the rest of the other demon in the house. I guess
gave more what's called power, I guess, to it. I don't know. See, again, it was just something that I feel like I don't know. I can't see anything. It wasn't bad. Again, the movies was amazing. I really want to keep on watching them and stuff. But I think it just like in real life, you know, they went around and tell people about, you know, demonology and exorcists this and exorcists that. You know, in real life, same thing happened to the movies. You know, we're just like, okay, it's leaving away basically. And then Annabelle, I feel like Annabelle, there's not a lot of Annabelle lore. I feel like Annabelle wasn't that.
Well, they gave us 2 movies on her, or no, 3. Was it 3? Creation, Origin.
I still remember.
Was it just Creation and Origin?
Annabelle's Origin and Annabelle's Creation, or just Creation?
I think there's just those 2 spinoffs for Annabelle. They give you Annabelle.
Okay, it's a TV series.
Yeah, I was just about to bring this out. So apparently, a TV series spinoff is being developed right now and is being worked on.
Seriously,
and it's supposed to follow the Warrens pretty much. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I felt like the movie was kind of like a nice bow, tie it up.
Yeah,
that's it,
I agree. Again, I agree with that. That the movie is just after this is no more.
I'm still gonna watch it because I want to see where this goes, where they take it. But I do feel like they should have, just like the Fast and Furious movies, they should have just stopped at 5. You know?
I don't know. Fast and Furious, that's a different topic. That's I was enjoying Fast and Furious movie, man. Yeah, I like even in the beginning, like if you really go back, like it really wasn't just about racing. Well, actually, no, it really wasn't all about racing. It didn't matter if you were an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. So I mean, maybe
I like them too. I feel like they should have stopped at 5. But yeah,
5.
Yeah,
with Dwayne Johnson.
5 was the last good one in my
because
opinion.
They get a lot of money after that.
Yeah. But yeah, so it says the exact plot details remain under wraps, aside from the fact that the show will continue stories established in the Conjuring film franchise. So I don't know what they're gonna do with the show.
I guess that we're limited to like what actually happened to what they could have made it, you know, super.
Well,
like,
the thing is, I could see they could probably go through, because they had like hundreds of investigations, right? And the movies only cover a very, very, very small portion.
Yeah.
So I guess they could do like, but I don't know, it'd be kind of weird and cheesy. Like, every episode covers a new case. I just feel like they wouldn't have
the end of the case. It'd just be like the same, like, well, nothing ever came up,
or like, we conquered the demon. Let's take this artifact back home. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that's more. I don't know. I don't know if they do that. I'm gonna be disappointed because it's just gonna be fluid. Because I feel like they're not gonna have enough in the runtime of a show, of an episode of a show. There's not gonna have enough runtime to pretty much like flesh out the stories and the characters for each case. You know? I feel like that's not
each episode's gonna be one. But then that means if they do it that way, in some way, that means there's supposed to be this one big evil one at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Right? Because I feel like you can't just keep, you got for a show to progress, it would have to be towards something, not just.
I mean, I'm excited just because it's The Conjuring and I love Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. So I'm excited because I love their chemistry is so good in the movies.
Fair enough. I agree.
But yeah, and then Patrick Wilson, I don't know if he's coming back, but apparently they're doing Insidious 6 after the Big Red Door.
I've never seen I don't think I've seen the third one or the fourth one. I guess if the Red Door is after that. Whoa!
What?
There's 5 Insidious?
There's 5. Yeah.
The
shit! The 5th one was Red Door.
What was the 4th?
Last Key.
What was the 3rd?
Oh, the third was part of like the original like trilogy that came out. Because I think between 2013.
The first one was The Boy.
2010, 2013.
Okay, he was Astral Projection.
Yeah.
And Astral Projection, I think. And then the second one was everything we didn't know or we didn't understand in the first one, which was perfect. I mean, I'm talking about like they really everything was so some of the part were like misleading, but also like what the was that? Like it didn't make sense. Like the knocking on the door. Who the fuck knocked on the door? We left it for, like it was like a plot hole.
Yeah.
But the second one like a puzzle piece just connected everything perfectly.
Yeah.
What was the third one then?
What was the third one? What did they do in the third one? Yeah, the third one and the fourth one.
I can't remember the last key. I know is extra or like it's not them. But like I don't remember the third one.
I don't remember much of the third one either.
When they change your so since her late mother. Okay, I think I remember the third one a little bit.
Yeah, it's the girl. It's the girl. Yeah, it's the girl.
I think I remember a little bit of it.
With the famous scene.
Okay.
It's haunting the girl, and then she goes for the grandma and Patrick Wilson. She goes to them for help.
Dude, I gotta rewatch these because that shit's la 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 la. That shit was scary as fuck. I don't know why.
It's been mad long. It's been mad long.
That thing should. And then
4 was the last key. That one, yeah.
The last key was with the old lady and the other two. Mm-hmm. But like, did that take place after or before? Because everybody was saying it was before.
Which one?
The last key. Like was the last key after the first three? Like in the story.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was. No, I'm pretty sure it.
Or was
after. I think it was after, but I think it like
it was a prequel basically.
No, I think it was after. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it like had some parts that they went back to took place before, but it was technically after.
Okay.
Like in the story.
Because everybody kept on saying it wasn't. Yeah, that scene. I remember that scene. That was for the last key? I guess I never saw that part.
Okay, so 3.
The timeline is
3, 4, 1, 2, and then Red Door. Red Door was for sure my least favorite one. I didn't really like Red Door.
That's interesting.
You like Red Door?
I never watched it. I only watched it. I barely remember the third one. If I did watch the third one, but I do not remember the last key, and I do not remember the Red Door. I think I wanted to watch it. So there's 2, 4. That's 5. So the 6th one's coming up. God damn.
The 6th one coming up. You gotta watch Red Door.
I gotta watch them all. Rewatch it again.
We should rent one of the.
It's October, man.
We should rent.
It's coming up for October.
That's what I'm saying. We should, for the podcast episodes, we should do October. We should just do like horror movies and shit. All month long, every week.
Wait, what happened to Marvel and anime?
It's October, man. It's the best holiday of the year.
We haven't even covered freaking Ironheart, or we haven't even covered what was the recent one of them? Marvel Zombies is coming out. What happened to our niche?
This is part of the niche.
Is it really?
Yes, horror movies are part of my niche.
All right, we're gonna because I mean, zombies is so connected to Marvel Zombies. Which is it? Is it already out all the way?
Horror movies are part of my niche. I don't think it's out all the way. I don't think so. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good.
All right, so we definitely gotta watch. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
We should rent a theater, AMC. I think it's like $300 to rent it.
Yeah, each person.
And then see if they'll let us watch all the movies.
And like record it?
No, just watch the movie.
Oh.
I just want to watch the movie.
Oh, I was going to say record it. So
or we could do reactions.
Reaction, really. Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if we can do that.
We could. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't remember a lot of it. I remember scenes.
I remember the first one almost clearly.
Yeah.
Because I remember the sketching part. Slow down. Slow down, please. I'm like, shut the keep up. The guy was like, slow down. Like, how is he gonna say that? Like, no, man, keep up. The second one was, I just remember some of the pieces just perfectly aligned. And then I can't remember the third one that well, and I don't remember just watching the last key. I think Anna watched it. My sister watched it without me, and they found the Red Door without me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but no, we could. I mean, if y'all want to see reactions to to Insidious, the whole movies,
I think we should
1 through 5, we can do it. Post reactions.
So do you want to watch it all at once?
I'd be down. No, not all at once.
Okay, like just
no, just one at a time. We'll start with the first one. We can put up like an episode a week.
That's
episode a week.
I like that. We should do that.
I just gotta figure out. See, the thing is, I know movies and stuff on YouTube gets copyrighted, so I just gotta figure out how to edit it and when to cut it, so that way it doesn't get copyrighted.
Then we have to bring everything down. Take that down. You need to leave.
You need to leave. But yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be. Weapons was good. Insidious coming out. What else is coming out?
What's something else coming out?
I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, but I mean, how long have we been going?
About an hour.
It's been an hour.
55 minutes. That was 53 minutes. 53 minutes. Well, damn. We started with Avatar. We came with freaking horror movies. But anyways, Demon Slayer was good. I still haven't seen the last season. So I don't even think I even really had to see it.
How?
I mean, I haven't had time. Right?
How do you go watch the movie without having to see the last season?
Well, now that I've watched the movie and I watched the season, I'm like, now you watched the season. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't even started. Last thing I saw was Nezuko being able to walk in the
they kill her and bring her back to life.
That's it. That shit made me cry.
Again,
I almost fell asleep during that. I almost fell asleep with that.
I hate when movies do this. They kill someone off and then they bring it back.
But that was perfect.
They killed her off. She was dead. Yes. They made us shed tears.
Okay.
And then cop out. She's back, and it's just like,
yeah, man. Josh really? Kept on hinting like. Yeah, he's still not there yet. Yeah, someone dies. Yeah, I'm like, stop saying that, because then I figured it out. You know, like every single time he kept on saying that. One time I probably wouldn't have figured it out. Every single time you started seeing Demon Slayer, having hindsight, because like I'm old, so like I'll be falling asleep, and so like I can't keep up. So like I'm just, and I stopped. I almost got to the point where she was about to die. I paused. He was like, okay, I need to go to sleep. It's a good thing I did that, because then the next day I came back and I watched that. I'm like, I was crying, dude. I'm like, what would I have done? Because that's my sister. Like, if I was him, like, what would I have done? Would I have been able to save the villagers or whoever there was that, or save my sisters? Like, damn, I would have made a choice. How about you? What would you have done?
I mean, I would have trying to save my sister. I'm sorry, y'all. It's 3 of y'all. Y'all can figure it out.
They could have, man.
Because it was 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 3 of them and a kid. It was a kid though.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like, it's 3 of y'all. 3 on 1. Y'all can handle it. I got something to take care of.
Man. I was with him. Like
he couldn't get out. He couldn't force himself to leave his sister, and she ended up making the choice for him.
Kicking him out of that shit. Like, ooh, man, with the way she just kicked him, and just
and then his reaction when like he's just like,
I know what you want. I got you. Damn,
it was good.
That was good.
But see,
I really thought. Hold on, I thought that Musan. I thought Musan, Michael Jackson, I thought he could walk in the sun.
No, he can't.
That's not the case.
That's why he's going after. Yeah, that's why he's going after Nezuko.
I don't know why I thought that. I thought the only reason why he wanted someone that could walk in the sun was so that he could use that power to make more that could walk in the sun, and then ultimately, take over the earth. Yeah, or whatever he wants to take over.
No, he wants it for himself.
I did not know he couldn't walk in the sun.
That's why you never see him before in the. You always see him at night. Like
sometimes when he's a kid, he's like, walking around.
Yeah, but a lot of times, like, they're not really demons until after, Same thing with Akaza. Like, he wasn't a demon, he got made into a demon.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna rewatch it though. I'm almost done.
Okay,
I have Sunday.
You know, my head up, and I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm gonna probably upload it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The last episode we recorded, we talked about this. So I don't know if you already knew this, but apparently, when they do like the different forms and like
the water stuff and the fire stuff.
Apparently, that's just visuals for us. That's not actually happening in the show or in in the universe.
Speaking of this, because I'm also add Avatar into it, the air that Aang pushes is not there.
Well, I mean, because it's air. Air is air, right?
Hold on. So we see the air, but they don't.
Well, okay.
So same concept. Same concept with Demon Slayer. The fire and the water, all that, not there. Yeah, I learned that.
No. Okay, but
no,
Avatar is different.
No,
because all the other elements are there and you see them.
Yeah, but the air you can see the air.
We can't see air.
But like the gust of air, you see
but you
the
don't
particles.
See it.
Listen, no, I saw it.
See particles,
I see it.
You see particles. You see particles if there's like a glare, and then you can see it, and it's like dust particles. It's not actual air. You don't see the actual air.
I figure the air in Avatar, in the universe of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I figure the air is blue whenever he bends it.
The air blows, but you just don't see it.
But I figured everybody else is seeing what we're seeing.
How are you gonna see air, brother?
No. Okay. And hold on, shut up, because Demon Slayer is the same shit.
Yeah, okay, but No. But Demon Slayer is different because Demon Slayer, it's not just like air. It's like all the other elements you don't see, like the water and fire. In Airbender, you see the elements. The elements stay true to themselves. Air you can't see. So yeah, whatever. Okay, we don't have to see air. But water, fire, earth, like you actually see those elements and they work with the elements. Demon Slayer, we see the elements. They're not there.
Okay, so my point still stands. Okay, we see it, right? The viewers see the air in the last time. Hold on.
How are you gonna see air?
But that's my point. I see the air, so I figured everybody else in the series could see the air. Okay? In Demon Slayer, we see the fire in the water. I figured everybody else could see the air, the fire in the water. But they don't. As the guy proved, the guy that chopped off the head whenever they were trying to heal, what's his name? The lightning guy. Damn. Zenitsu, yeah. Right? The guy did the first floor in water and he cut his hair, cut his head. Boom. He didn't show any water on that side. They didn't show any water. That's why I guess they did that. I don't know why, if they did that on purpose. Do you remember that scene or not? The three guys. So the three guys, like, so one was that one demon that was helping Netsu. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. So the three guys, like three whatever. I'm calling them chunings. I don't know why. The three little kids. There's a demon.
You talking about this the demon hunters.
Yeah, so the Demon Slayer kids. Then there's am I saying
Nezuko?
No, Netsu, the lightning guy.
Zenitsu.
Okay, Zenitsu, he was injured, right? Cracked with all the lightning in him.
Yeah.
And then that one demon.
So you're talking about the movie?
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie.
Okay.
All right, so the guy that's healing him. Who's that guy? He's a demon. I know he's a demon because
okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, wait, so when the three little kids came.
One of the little kids, like, you did get hit on him, and they did a water for him.
Yeah.
But there was no water.
Yeah.
Again, I thought since we saw the water, everybody saw the water. Since we saw the air, everybody saw the air.
But that's what I'm saying, brother. You can't see air. Air is as the element. The element air. You can't see it.
But the element is fire. How did we see the fire, but they don't see the fire?
Because fire is actual element that you can see. Air is.
But you can't. It's not real. It's not there. Like you said, the guys, the Demon Slayer,
yes.
they don't see it, right? We see it. So therefore, that's what I'm going based off. Because we can see the fire, right? In my mind, I could also see the air because I can, right? And Avatar, the Last Airbender show. Obviously, in this stupid universe, we cannot see air. All right, just like fish, they can see water, or can they?
I don't know.
See, anyways, so I'm just saying, I thought that the whole time. So then people started, saying, what's her name? Elena. It was like, it was all fake. It wasn't real. It was real to me, It was real to me. I thought air was real. He kept on having, like, in one of the scenes of Avatar, he's freaking making like a bazooka, and you put rocks in it, and he just so they knew where the air was going and the current. So I figured everybody else could see it, you know.
Okay.
So,
anyway,
Demon Slayer.
I hate that they did that in Demon Slayer. I thought you could like there was actual elements.
Fire hovering around.
Bro, I was like, what? Because just imagine how stupid it would look them doing all this shit. And
yeah, it's look like stupid as that kid that did it.
Sword movements.
Yeah, that kid. It is, and that's all it really is. Yeah, you're right. The kid. You know, look at the. I don't know if you can see clips.
Bro, I was baffled. I was
look
like,
up
what the
clips.
Fuck is this?
Clips of the Infinite Castle.
But yeah, I don't think this movie just came out. I don't think they would actually show. But yeah, I know what scene you're talking about.
He just the water form and cuts the head off.
Yeah.
And then there's no effect in that one. I'm like, ah.
But yeah, I really liked the movie. It was good.
The movie was phenomenal.
It was great.
Phenomenal.
It was a good movie.
Whenever he said something, I knew everybody was going to freak out. Behind him. Oh, he doesn't know he's behind him. And then he just like, bro, I'm coming to attack you. Like,
me the fuck
I'm like,
off.
Are you dumb? Like, what was
is you
that?
Stupid or is you stupid?
And they're like, why would he purposely do that? The whole head come back.
Bro, literally,
that shit really like,
when he said something, everyone in the theater was just like,
bruh. Was it?
Bruh.
That whole
yeah, facepalm.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, shut up.
I forgot it was a 3-part movie, or like it was a trilogy like thing. So I love when that happens. I don't know why, but I love it. Like the last movie, Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, I forgot it was a part 2. It was a part 1, part 2. So when I was watching, I'm like, how are they gonna fight against Musan? I'm like, they can't fight. Right, it's a 3-part. I was like, oh, right, it's a 3-part movie.
2 hours into the movie, you're like, damn, they still haven't even seen Musan.
Yeah, so I'm like,
no.
How did they get to it? And then that's another thing. I was so confused on why is he in a big thing. Which if I watch this anime, I'll understand that part, right? So, you haven't seen Inuyasha?
I have not seen Inuyasha.
If you watch Inuyasha,
okay,
it's almost like Demon Slayer. It's like the newer version of Demon Slayer, because most animes now they have like multiple villains, multiple like bad guys. And in Inuyasha they only had one bad guy, and his name was Nuraku, and he was always making demons, and he himself was a half demon, and he was able to use like this one power to like create other people or like into a demon or make a pack and stuff like that. So same thing with Musan, he's the same kind of concept. They're trying to fight him. Same way he's in like a cocoon type thing. Naraku was in a cocoon.
But I feel like that's most animes though.
Like so what I try,
like Naruto, it's like the first, the original Naruto is like Orochimaru.
Yeah.
And then like afterwards, it's Obito, Madara. It's
all the freaking Akatsuki. But my point is, there's no original, like there's nothing is original. So I think I'm gonna start writing my own anime. Because my brother did it or like he was doing it, and we were talking about it. I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna start writing, because when I watched it, like I talked to him about it, dude, you should keep on writing. He's like, yeah, but nothing's original. So that's when I told him, like, dude, have you seen the Demon Slayer? He's like, well, I read the manga. I'm like, okay, but like nothing's really original, so just keep at it. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm on to some kind of anime or something, but.
The names is gonna be the hardest thing I feel like to come up with.
The name and someone that wants to actually promote it.
Get Deontay to draw.
Oh, dude, I had the idea with Deontay.
He's an artist.
Oh my god, yeah, I had an idea with Deontay. I was like, we're gonna make the Devil's part timer. I was gonna just make Zaxby's part timer.
What the?
Because this is my concept for that. I forgot about how that idea. Basically. I'm just being as the main character. I started as a cashier, 16 years old, and like the manager's like,
oh, this is for those who don't know. We all met through Zaxby's, all of us.
I guess that's it. But basically, I start the manager.
Fuck that place.
It's not. It's not. It's just if it wasn't for some person I think you would have loved still being there. Honestly, I mean, look at Josh. She's still with us. But hold on. So as a 6-year, I'm like amazed how this place is all clean and how this place is like, works and like, yes sir, like all this stuff, that's something. And then we enter the drive-through, and everybody's going fast, making drinks, getting orders done, blah 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 blah. This is the drive-through. This is where we the people have to. I'm thinking like an anime kind of character. He's like, I can't wait till I get to the drive-through. Oh no! You have to pass rigorous, tests and rigorous stuff before you even touch the drive-thru. You cannot be in the drive-thru. And we're the number one Zaxby's. This is the concept that I have in my head. Copyright. I'm keeping this in case anybody decides the idea. Trademark. And then 10 years later, back at the Zaxby's. We're the slowest Zaxby's, or like the slowest drive-through time, the most, nastiest place or whatever. But people still come for the food or whatever. So basically, I became manager, but like I lost slightly all the motivation. So then I see a bright-eyed young youth that wants to work at Zaxby's and whatever, and then makes me want to, pretty much, all right, we'll start making the drive-through time faster and food better and people coming in and spotless, a little quick 12-episode, type thing. Made a little romance in it and stuff like that, a little cheating, something. I don't know, just something. I've been thinking. So Deontay will be pretty much a sketch. He'll be sketching.
He'll be a sketch artist.
He'll be a sketch artist. But yeah, it was good. I think I got everything I want out. Yeah, definitely recommend watching or going to the concert of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It was like an orchestra.
It was orchestra. Yeah, it was really beautiful. Going with someone would have been better, 100%. Because I already loved it, and then just to share with somebody else, I didn't know if you really would like it because it was literally you walk. It was at the what's that place called? Downtown Independence. The Bojangles Coliseum. I think it was like around there or something like that, and like next to it or something like that. And so then I'm like, okay, so I know where to go. But then I have VIP section. I thought I had like a real nice VIP section. It was just a front row, and then I didn't have to be way behind the line or whatever. But it was fun. It was so exciting, so great. And I was late. I got out and I'm like, yep, I'm not gonna make it till 11 o'clock for that Thursday podcast. But yes, sir.
Subscribe, like the video, comment,
share. Yes.
Insidious. Share. We're probably gonna upload the freaking reactions to Insidious. Yes. We're gonna go through 1 through 5, probably. 5. And then I don't know when the 6th. It's coming out, I think next year, but I don't know when. Yeah. So once that come out,
I'm surprised.
We'll upload that. But all right.
Peace out. Till next time.